Welcome to my allotment in East Sussex for the second week of September. Following from last week when I started the reduced levelling in the southeast corner of the plot, the hawthorn hedge started to fight back. Blackberry thorns would spring out and catch me, nettles would sting me, and roots in the ground made it hard to dig. The only answer was to cut this hedge back to the wire. To say it was a struggle would be an understatement. I finally cut the hedge back, exposing the concrete posts and the barbed wire fence. 4 years on this plot and I never knew where the true boundary was. I've gained at least another foot of ground. The main benefit will be the gained access to the sides of the raised beds. All this brushwood will have to be burnt, and to save time I put together a fire in true Boy Scout tradition so that I can return this evening to set it alight on my own with the least disturbance. What I had not anticipated was a visit from the Scoutmaster to check if I was going to use just the 2 statuary matches allowed to set it alight. Hi Skip.
Hello there, Brotherton. Have you only got the 2 matches?
Yes sir, I've just got the 2 matches. I'm all set for tonight.
Alright then, best of luck. Take care.
Comments had been made on last week's upload regarding what my intentions are for this end of the plot. Well, I don't think there's a lot I can do with it. It's sheltered by the hedge, but the hedge creates a lot of shade. The roots are going to compete with my plants for available water, and I think they'll win. Therefore, the plan is to build bins for storage or compost using pallets for cheapness. I have no specific plan. I'm making it up as I go along, or as we say in my part of Yorkshire, build it bit racket eye and skew at gob. Another factor to consider is I can only get 4 at a time into the car. The delivery is no good due to the security of the gate and the journey from the car park into the plot, as it's all Shanks's pony. I am constructing the back first and stripping off the laths to allow the back to be placed as close to the hedge as possible, and what is stripped is then refixed on the front. Here I'm testing a spare strut, checking to see if it's the same width as the fixed struts on the pallet, and it is. Spare laths are infilled onto the pallet frame, the ends of which are supported by the new strut. With the new strut, the laths form a toothing at the end to facilitate the joining of another pallet. With the pallet in position against the hedge, it will be the last time the back face of the pallet will see any sunshine. Therefore, a coat of preservative will add to extra life. Do it now, as when the pallet is extended, it will be too heavy to move. I now require more pallets, so it's off to my source to see what I can scrounge or what's available. I managed to scrounge what I think will be good cross walls. These are shorter than the previous pallets and more substantial, but jeepers, he ain't half heavy. Pallets unloaded, it's now time to harvest some beans and tomatoes as a thank you to the manager and the yard foreman, which brings me to the end of this week. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up would be nice, and if not already done so, please subscribe. Oh yes, and do press the bell to receive notification of updates. Till next week then, take care and bye. And I'll leave you with Dave and the
There we are,
performing
Dave.
tomatoes.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, see you later.
See you soon, Michael.
Bye.